This is a little routine I love to do for lower back, for full body actually, but we're going to be stretching all around top of the legs. I want you to get a strap. Put this on hold if you don't have one. If you don't have a yoga strap, no problem. Grab a belt, maybe a sash from a robe, something that's about 5-6 feet long that you can use when we do some leg stretches in a few minutes. So set that aside right now. Let's start with just some easy breaths in, taking that moment that I often like to take where we just go inside, start recognizing for the next 10-15 minutes, we're going to breathe and we're going to stretch our bodies. So there you go. Take those deep breaths. Relax. Maybe close your eyes. It's not required. Sometimes it's nice to keep them open or maybe lightly focused. Take a couple deep breaths and prepare for your stretching. Yeah. So let's make it easy. Let's roll down onto our backs. If you're seated on a bolster, scoot your bolster aside. We're going to bend our knees. We're going to allow the soles of our feet to go to the mat. Oh, yeah. This in itself is a beautiful position. Beautiful position for back realignment. If you have any back issues, you can lay down here and just let it go like this. Take those nice deep breaths in. Maybe wiggle the shoulder blades out a little wider. And let's go through this short little series. We'll go ahead and take our legs long. Let your arms float to your side. Roll your palms up. We'll take a quick breath or two. Do something that I call a tail wag. Find your tailbone and rock a little bit side to side, twisting one leg go along and then the other. Yeah, easy peasy. Now we're going to engage the left leg and let those toes go up toward the ceiling. The right knee we're going to bend. We're going to bring it in. Everything kind of at 90 degrees. The V and fur, this won't be at 90, but the leg out at 90, parallel to the body. Let's go ahead and now start flexing our foot. Take your toes away and then towards your forehead. We move nice and easy. This is stretching the shins and the calf. We more or less are stretching from the hips down. A lot of our lower back, a lot of even our shoulder tension and stuff comes from tightness in the legs, from sitting too much. Yeah, I'm sure you've heard it by now that many instructors are calling sitting the new smoking. I don't think it's that bad, but take your foot in circles. But we do have a lot of issues from sitting too long. We get really short and tight quadriceps, and the hamstrings get weak. So we're going to work on both of those today. Let's go ahead and take the foot the opposite direction. This is rolling out your ankles. We want these motions to be nice and smooth. Yeah. Now let's loosen up the hips a little more before we go into our leg stretches by taking the knee in circles. Reverse that direction. All right, we're going to do a static contracted stretch. Pull that knee in a little bit. Your right hand goes on the inside of the right knee, and we push that right knee simply out to the side. I like my foot to be on the floor. Some people I notice will leave it up. The whole key here is to resist with the leg, have it pushing up while the hand is pushing down. It's going to be your abductor muscles, the inside middle of your leg. We're going to take some long, slow, deep breaths while we simply allow it to stretch, but with the muscle contracted. I've talked about many places about contracted stretching and how important it is to not only safely stretch a muscle, we contract it. We make that Popeye muscle and contract it. But also build strength through your full range. You do the splits on an icy road, and you won't tear the muscles like you would before because we built strength for the full range. A couple more breaths. Isn't that yummy? Just once you get this technique down, the rest of the body stays relaxed. Powerful stuff. So let's bring that knee back to center. Now your left hand goes on the outside of the knee. I like my right arm to go out to the T. It helps hold that right shoulder down. Left hand on the outside pulls the knee across. Some people like to roll on over like that. I like to stay here and just concentrate on the leg. We're pulling up into the top of the IT band, the outside of the leg up into the hip. Again, we're going to resist with the leg as we take some nice full breaths. You can even do little repetitions. You can pull and release or push back and pull and push back. Or you can just keep stretching. Nice deep breaths. Let's take a few more. Beautiful. Release onto your back. We'll hug that knee in. Both legs go long. Your arms roll down to your side again. And once again, we're going to find our tailbone and go back to those tail wags. You might notice the right side feels a little bit different than the left now. How about that? Maybe this stuff actually works. Hey. All right, both legs long. We engage the right foot. We engage it simply by engaging the leg. Toes go up toward the ceiling. We bend the left knee. We pull it in. Get it in and start flexing your foot. Toes away and then towards your forehead. Yeah, that's nice. So it's the shin and the calf we're focusing on. You're going to feel when the toes go away, stretching the shin. When they come in, you're stretching the calf, but you're strengthening the opposite muscle groups. You know, I'm going to grab a quick drink of water here. I am really dry. How you doing with those foot flexions? You got it? Let's go ahead and work on the ankles now. We roll the foot out in circles. Reverse the direction of your circles. And circles with your knee. Reverse the direction. Loosening up the hips, preparing for your stretches. Pull that knee in. Your left hand on the inside of the knee is going to push it out to the left. Right arm out to a T, gluing that right shoulder to the mat. Weight of your hand pushing down as the leg tries to bring it in. And those nice, long, slow, deep breaths, allowing the muscle group, the adductors muscles to stretch. Adductor is the inside of the leg, adductor. Abductor, abductor, is the outside of the leg. That's what is often referred to as the IT band. The IT band is actually a line of fascia covering the abductor muscles. So deep breaths, couple more. Bring that knee back to center. Hand goes on the outside of the knee, pulls it across your body. Left arm out to a T now, gluing, cementing the left shoulder to the mat. And once again, you can roll all the way over. If you do, release any tension in your glutes. Or if you're like me, you kind of stay on your back and simply pull that leg across. Deep breaths, deep breaths. Water, hydration. So important. Love this stretch series. All right, let's get a little active. We're going to bring that left knee, hug it in. Bring the right knee, hug it in. Rock a little bit side to side. Gentle, gentle motion. Rolling out your back. And we're going to drop the soles of your feet to the mat. Your arms are going to come down to your side. This time we roll our palms down. We're going to lift our bottom up into the air. It's called a bridge. We come all the way up. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you release that breath, think about all of your core muscles. We're going to engage all our core muscles. We flatten all the way down. Oh, you're rolling out your spine. This is like a little spinal massage. Take another deep breath in and come up. Exhale softly down. We're going to do one more. Take that huge breath in. We'll come a little pause at the top. And on your exhale, flatten that spine slowly all the way down. Now a little motion to loosen up our hips. We take our legs up in the air and do some bicycles. We pedal it out. Yeah, I know I make sound effects. I moan, I groan, I sigh, and I make sound effects. It's not too bad. You'll get used to it. Reverse direction. Again, as I always encourage, if you like music while you work out, turn on some of your tunes. Play exactly what you want while we do these classes. All these short, daily 15-minute classes, no music. I'm leaving that up to you. We're leaving that up to you. Peggy will be doing them too. Hug in, rock a little bit side to side. Now we're going to work on the hips a little bit, doing something called broken scissors. Legs come up, you cross one leg in front, and then change the cross of your legs. We'll just do maybe 6 of these total, 3 sets. We want to move with control. We don't want to throw the legs. We want to move them easily. You have to engage your abdominals to hold them up. Let's do one more set. We'll do 4. Beautiful. Now, bend those knees, hug them in, and let's get to our hamstrings. We're going to grab that strap. You're going to take your strap around the sole of the right foot. We'll take that right leg up in the air. You're going to grab the strap in both hands. We're going to warm up the hamstrings before we stretch them. That leg is straight. You pull on your strap. You kick down, bend your knee, bring it in, straighten up, pull on the strap, and kick down again. Let's do 4 or 5 of these. Make the leg work on the way down. Don't just take it down, make it work. That's why we're pulling on the strap. This is my favorite hamstring series. Now at the bottom, you're going to keep that leg straight. I'm going to do some rows. You're familiar with rows, aren't you? We row that leg in and then push the leg away. Notice I have a little micro bend in my knee. I like to protect my knees with that, so we can just a little micro bend, not a big one. So continue. Pull in, push out, pull in, push out. Let's do one more. This time we're going to come in. We're going to come to our deepest stretch on our leg. We're going to pause. We're going to hold. Flex your foot, toes down towards your forehead. Feel that. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Nice. Take the strap in your right hand. Let's do some bicep curls. Going to drop the biceps down to the mat, the elbow. The legs on the floor. What are we going to do? We're going to curl that leg up along the floor. So we're doing bicep curls. At the same time, we're stretching the medial hamstrings, the inside back of the leg. We do 5 or 6 of each one of these, making the leg work in both directions. Yum. Go ahead and pin and hold. Take that leg up in the air. The strap moves to your left hand. Lateral hamstrings. These muscles right on the outside of your leg. We pull diagonally outside. You're pulling up towards the left ear. And then kick away and down almost across your body. Again, you want to feel these muscles right here. Firing up, firing up, firing up. Yeah, push away. Let's do 4 more of these. We're also working our shoulder. We're making the shoulder work in both directions. We're making the legs work in both directions. Pin and hold this stretch. Oh, yeah. Nice. Now take that leg up and the air. Strap goes in both hands. We're going to lift the left leg up and let's do the left side. Right leg goes long. We grab that strap in both hands. We warm up first. Kick down. Bend the knee. Straighten the leg. Kick down again. Make it work on the way down. You're going to feel your arms firing up as it holds back the leg. You're going to feel the leg firing up. All the muscle fibers firing in that leg. Kick down. Now let's row it in. Get that nice big stretch as you row, as you activate your mid-back in between your shoulder blades. Now let's do 5 or 6, making the leg and the back work in both directions. Stretching the back as the leg kicks away. Stretching the leg as the back strengthens. Have fun? All right, we're going to pull in one more time. We're going to pause. We're going to hold. Flex that foot again. Feel the back of the leg. Anytime we hold these, you can flex that foot, toes toward your forehead, and feel it fire up. All right, take the strap in your left hand. Left elbow drops to the mat. Remember how we did bicep curls? Leg drops to the floor. We're pulling that leg up along the floor. Pin and hold. Nice deep breath. Flex the foot again if you like. Inside back of the leg. Now we go to those lateral hamstrings. Leg up in the air. We pull outside the right shoulder towards the right ear. Kick down and away. Let's do 4 or 5 of these. Oh, yes. Actually make it 5 or 6. There's 3. Make it work both directions. Firing that shoulder. Stretching the leg. Next time you pull in, we pin and hold that one. Oh, bend your knees, set your strap aside, hug both knees in, rock it outside to side old man. Do those legs feel nice? Now, we're going to do one more stretch. We're going to focus on the quadriceps. Soles of your feet drop to the mat. Get yourself all nice and comfortable. Wiggle those shoulder blades out wide, back of your neck long. Feet 6-8 inches apart, facing away. We lift the right leg up, we cross it over the left. We're going to squeeze those legs together. Now, we're going to drop them down to the right as they keep squeezing together. And then we're going to bring them back to center. We're going to make the quadriceps of the left leg work in both directions. Squeeze those legs together, bring them back. Squeeze them. I lied, we're going to do 2 more stretches. We're going to do glutes after this one. We'll take a little bit of extra time. We're at our 15-minute mark, but that's okay. If we go 17, 18 minutes, you don't care, do you? It's all about getting your body stretched out. Nice. Now come down and just pause at the bottom. And let's switch. We'll go ahead and left leg over the right. We squeeze those legs together. Again, we drop down and we bring them back up. Another contracted stretch. As I said earlier, if you want to know about contracted stretching, go into our library and you can find lots of information on contracted stretching. If you can't find it, write to me. I'll send you some links. Huge, huge, huge technique. Saved me from 7 surgeries years ago. Totally restored my broken body. Peggy's also. Come down and hold. A nice deep breath. As you come back to center, I'm going to slide that left ankle above the right knee. Now we're going to do some crunches and some glute stretches. Glutes your bottom. We're going to pick up that right foot, reach around behind the right leg. Now as you pull in, we lift the shoulders, the head, we crunch up and push away. We crunch up, push away. You're coming in far enough, resisting with the inside leg, stretching the glutes of that left leg. Come in, crunch and hold, push away. 2 more. Big breath in, crunch and hold. 1 more time. Big breath in. Ah, that's beautiful. Release your feet to the mat, the right ankle just above the left knee. Right knee out at 90 degrees. Pick up that left foot, reach around behind. Here we go. Abdominals and glutes. We crunch and release. Crunch, release, crunch. Resist with that inside leg. Get that stretch in the right bottom. Oh. Ooh. 2 more. 2 more. You got this. 1 more time. Crunch in and hold. Unwind. Both knees in. Rock side to side. You did a great job. Great stretch. Let's go to a full body stretch. Reach front and back of the room. Give that one big, beautiful stretch. Oh my God. Roll onto your side. Make your way up. And thank you so much for joining me today. I had fun. I hope you did too. And should feel all stretched out and nice and loose. Okay? So talk to you next time. Move well. Stay healthy. See you soon.